Really good
So
point.
true. Even when
Yeah.
we send them
Yeah.
off to college, we're like, okay, you're 18, you're an adult now, so you should just know these things.
They don't.
Yeah. No,
And they
it's a
think
really
things
good
like,
point.
they'll think that, well, I got it in on time, right? They'll think, well, I got the paper in on time, so I must have good time management. No,
Yes.
you started the paper at 3:00 in the morning. You have no idea what you're actually capable of doing. You don't know how to not burn yourself out and your stress system out. That's not living, right? That's not time management. That's making it. And I think as we've done that and we glorify procrastination
Yep.
and we tell people, hey, stay up until 3:00 in the morning and game
Yeah.
with your friends, and then, just grab a little nap in the middle of the day at work while nobody's looking. Like, that's all time management. And if we were to teach people, right,
Yeah.
and teach about how it would make their life better as a whole, then they'd be much more apt to do it. But now we just say, I'm going to write you up, right? I'm
So
going to punish you if you don't do it. And they don't respond to punishment the same way.
Yeah.
Head back down to mama's basement
No,
whenever
they
they
do
darn
not
well want
respond
to.
to punishment.
Right.
Yeah. That is so true. Oh my goodness. This is why I love talking to Kristin, because it's just such real talk, and it's just like and it does,
Entertaining
it
and
makes
real.
it makes you look at it and go, holy shit, you're right. I didn't even think about it through that lens, but you're absolutely right. We created exactly what we have, and then we're mad about it because it's like, well, how come you don't know all these things? How come you can't do all these things? Well, we didn't teach you. So that's such
We
a
didn't
great
teach you.
point. I just love it.
Yeah.
And instead of having some grace and being curious, we just get upset and want to write people up. Yeah.
That's exactly right.
100%.
And they're very non-responsive.
So non-responsive. It drives me crazy. It is one of my big pet peeves too. It's like you cannot just ignore my ask of you because you think I'm like, how am I supposed to know if you're actually doing it or you're
Exactly.
following up on it? You can't just ignore me.
Yeah.
It
But
just
again,
drives
that's
me
down
crazy.
to
Where
conflict
like I would
resolution.
not even think about ignoring them. Yeah.
But it's down to
Yes,
conflict
yeah,
resolution,
it's
right?
so true.
And again,
No.
and the other thing is that tech makes it so easy for you can avoid the conversation, right? Hope it goes away. I found that I would run that into my students quite a lot, where they'd say, I hope it goes away. And then when I did challenge them about it, they'd say, they would say, oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I never even got that email, right? They had a tech excuse on the back end. They had a way to be able to excuse whatever it was, and just flat lie to my face. And so, like I had to set a rule with my own children where I said, if I text you, you freaking respond, because I pay that bill. And so if you can't be bothered to reply to the phone that I pay for, then I'll just get rid of the paying for thing. But it's difficult, right? It's difficult for us to do that because again, they don't want